Taurus, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be doing some tarot for you for October. I don't have charts this time, so this can apply to your sun, your rising, your moon. I got 2 tarot decks here, and I have 3 oracle decks. I'm just going to kind of vibe, see what happens with the tarot here. I may not pull every single oracle card I have here for you today, but I'm definitely going to pull a Star Dragon's card for you at the end. As a kid, I used to play games, card games. I still play card games. So I really connected to this deck, and I feel like maybe it's something the collective needs. It's a lot more lighter energy with this deck, and it's really thin too, but I really like them. So we're going to make those the star of your read today. But then we'll see what happens with the cards here. I'm just going to kind of wing it, play it by ear. Every sign is going to be different this week, and we're just going to have fun with it. So let's start your read here, Taurus. By the way, my Taurus subscribers, thank you so much for all your likes and your shares. And what is this? I have a card here. I don't need that one. That's the... I need that. Let me check this. Yeah, this one's a new one here, so... Yeah, okay, we're good. I had the little card that comes in the box with it in there. But my Taurus subscribers, thank you so much for sharing, liking, and the subscriptions. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Click the bell so you get notified when your video uploads, Taurus. So let's get started here. Let's see what happens, what we want to do with this tarot here. So in the recent past, you have the Page of Cups, the Hermit, and the Tower. Yeah, this is just somebody that was in your space here. I get that this is your person, if you're here for somebody here, was in your space, but communicating in a very immature sort of way. And that kind of sent you into some sort of like thinking mode here. When I see the Hermit, it doesn't mean that you spend time alone. Actually, I think the opposite. You might have been spending a lot of times with friends here in the past. And that kind of caused the Tower moment. And I can see where that's coming from because maybe you're dealing with 2 separate entities here. Okay? What I mean by that is that not 2 separate people, but you're dealing with... maybe you're dealing by talking to somebody and you're inviting that person into your space, but they come off kind of immature. Okay, and then this Hermit here is like you going out to parties or you have little, get-togethers, and you're seeing that there's a whole world of fun out there for you, and that may have caused a Tower moment for you here. And when I see the Tower card here at the end, I don't get a bad vibe out of it. I get a vibe like the Tower is you realizing that, oh, I don't have to deal with this immature thing anymore. The way I communicate now is by having friends with my circle and having hope for fun things to come into my life. Because the Hermit is a thinker. So you could have been at parties. You could have been like a little get-together. I keep thinking parties, so maybe you guys are partying. I don't know. And there could have been this this little mini Tower moment. Because I'm getting it's kind of like a mini Tower moment you may have had and came to a realization. You're about fun and not about whatever this was here. And I don't like how this person just kind of shows up in they're definitely thinking about you now. Here, because in the present now, you have the 5 of Cups, the Temperance, and the 7 of Coins. So I do feel like you're still connected, still communicating with this person possibly. Not like a disconnected type of feel here. But I'm getting more so that... maybe you guys just keep in contact just to kind of for face value here, and you're waiting for things to happen and things are moving slow. Now, although that's a Tauran thing, I feel like if you're watching a tarot video, maybe you're not wanting such slow things to kind of enter your life. And I could see you kind of working with these energies by just kind of keeping it there and seeing what happens, right? I feel like this month is more of a, astrologically, November is going to be haywire, and I feel like this month is more about keeping things in our energy and kind of holding on to resources. So I feel like maybe some of you, the Taurans, might be holding on to resources when it comes to energy and not kind of kicking things to the curb here. I feel like this energy doesn't want to kick you to the curb necessarily and like ghost you, that type thing, but I do get a sense that it's kind of immature. It's not fully something here. For the energy here in the future, the 3 of Coins, the 2 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. What is going on? That is definitely indecision. Actually, before I started your read, I was looking at a chart, and Gemini was on the rising. So, you know, and this is a Gemini card here you have here. Huh. It's like somebody really wants to build something with you. Like, there is a sense that somebody does want to build something with you here. But when it comes to making a decision, what's holding it back? Or could this be you? And you know, the 8 of Swords here, like you can't get out of your head about a situation. Maybe it's because the situation keeps coming back and forth and you're holding on to it in your space. So what do you got to do here, Taurus? Let's figure it out. We're going to Botticelli it. I feel like we need the Botticelli here to figure out what happens once and for all with this energy here. Either way, let's see this Page of Cups here. That's the 10 of Swords upside down. I mean, yeah, you could have had somebody come in like apologetic and then also kind of like trying to heal and clear the waters there, heal things with you. With this Hermit upside down, the King of Chalices. Yeah, that is definitely, you know how I said it was party? Look, he's holding his cup here like he wants to party. Yeah, and I think this is you just going out, connecting with people. The Tower here. 3 of Coins. Yeah, that is definitely you building on what you want, you know. What you want as resources. What you want to come into your life. What you want to do with career as well. Because, I mean, people do affect us with careers. You know, who you invite in your space. Maybe you work a lot and they don't work a lot. And then that kind of clashes with schedules. That type of thing. 5 of Cups here. Is clarified by the 8 of Coins. There could be somebody here covering up emotions by working. It could be you, it could be them. Somebody's definitely, instead of mourning things directly, I feel like they're kind of covering up with work. That could be you, Taurus. Temperance with the Strength upside down. To me, the Strength is kind of like getting seen, that Leo energy. And then you have Virgo there. Like, and she's putting her hand in that lion's mouth because she wants to get seen maybe, but I feel like you're not getting really seen too much with this energy here. Or maybe they don't make you feel seen. Let's see with the 7 of Coins. This is a 10 of Coins, so yeah, like you're definitely not seeing any results from this, but you also don't see like an end result coming out of it, so maybe it's time to let go of that. And as I say that, that's beeping. Maybe that's a sign for some of you. That's a sign for you that if it's not progressing now, and it hasn't been progressing, especially if you've been holding on to this energy since July, and it's not progressing anywhere, you know, maybe the universe just couldn't flick it out of your energy, and you're still holding on to it. Maybe it's time to let go, Taurus. Maybe the universe is giving you hints, too, to kind of let go of this. The 3 of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands upside down. Yes. That's, yeah, Taurus, we gotta have a talk, huh? If it was upright, I'd say that's good. You're putting up boundaries that you want to build something. But it's upside down, meaning to me that you're not trying to really establish much of a front when it comes to like the communication, when it comes to like what you want to build with this person. You're just kind of holding on to them and letting them float there. The 2 of Swords with the Hierophant upside down. There is definitely a marriage here. Or maybe marriage has been in the talks and no one's pulling through here because somebody's in their head. and the Fool. And when I saw the Fool land on the Eight of Swords, the person you're possibly dealing with is kind of young, maybe. They might be Aries, or they might have some Aries in their chart. Doesn't matter what sign they are. You know, this tarot stuff is all relevant, especially in a general read. There could have been talks about marriage, and maybe just somebody's too young is what I'm feeling here with this Fool. Let's see what the energy for the whole read was the Moon. There's something being covered, something being hidden. And I feel that somebody's hiding their emotions. Somebody's hiding the fact that they don't want to get married. Somebody's hiding the fact that they don't want to get into something completely serious. They rather just keep you in their energy. Now let's see for the bottom of the deck on this side. What you have is the Six of Coins upside down. And I always look at the Six of Coins like an unbalanced card. Although it's balanced, I look at it unbalanced. That's just me. That's my channel. You don't like it? Get out. But the Six of Coins is unbalanced, and I feel like you're holding on to something that's unbalanced. There is an energy of you holding on to something that's been unbalanced since maybe July, June. Maybe you've had somebody in your energy for a while, right? But I feel like maybe around June, July, maybe that's when you figured out, oh, it's unbalanced. Doesn't have to be June or July, but there could have been a realization. You get the Moon card over there, so let's use the Moon Oracle. Let's see for their side what they pull on their side of your person here. For their side, hold your vision, fixed Moon. Yeah, maybe you're dealing with the fixed sign, and they're not letting you go out of their energy because they see something here happening in the future with you. But it's being hidden by the Moon. Let's pull a Dragon Oracle for you. Understanding and looking at both sides. Yeah, so like I said, you may be dealing with somebody that's kind of young, and there has been talks of marriage or maybe starting something serious here, and that could have kind of scared them off, right? I think, though, that with the Moon there, this person maybe is not letting you go, so maybe this is something valid here. And let's pull 3 cards from the universe. Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Chalice. Yeah, Taurus, yeah. Okay. You may have already started pulling away from this energy, but the universe wants you to know that that's fine. If you feel like pulling away, that's okay. I think this is time for you to kind of ground what you want, where you're at, and if nobody's showing up, then bye. Because the Six of Swords is here upright, and you have the Queen of Wands upside down here. And to me, that's kind of like you're not afraid to walk away. You're not afraid to show them that you don't want to be in their space if they're not showing up here. But as soon as you do that, I think somebody wakes up here, because you have the Ace of Chalice at the end here. And that's either a new beginning for you. You know, some of you will have a new beginning. This is a general read, right? I can't do that where I predict everybody's that's a Taurus rising or Taurus sun what their fate is. But if you're here on a tarot video about a connection, you could have a new connection start up, something more emotional, something a little bit more in balance with you. Now, for some of the other Taurus, I feel like you might walk away and this energy might try to pull back. Like, hey, wait. So that's all I got for you, right? I'm not going to sit here and kind of candy coat what I got with this read, because I think some of you really need to hear the message that holding on to an energy that's kind of like wishy-washy. I don't see like any cheating. I don't see anything like that. But if you're holding on to an energy here for a while and there's nothing happening, maybe it's time to have those talks, right? What's going to happen here? Because you see things in a way, obviously, here, and they don't see things the same way. Anyways, cool read. I like this dragon oracle, by the way. Let you take a second look at that picture there. Yeah, I think you got to understand their side as well. And then you have to understand your side. You might be coming from a side where you're a little bit too demanding, maybe, or they are too demanding. It could go either way, but it's time to look at the side. And I do think that you guys are kind of headed towards clearer waters, though. If there is an energy that ends up working with you here, there is a positive outcome to this, but it's just hidden here with the moon, and your person likes to hide stuff. So I think it's time to kind of like drag out that communication. Anyways, Taurus, that's all I have for you. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.